Hello everyone, Tammy here. Welcome to my channel. Today I am going to do Magical Masterboards, which is hosted by Gwen the Trash Witch and Tony's Magical Arts and Crafts. And I'm going to light a candle before I get started. Take a deep breath and just use it as a reminder to stay mindful and focused on creating and keeping all the other junk out on the other side of the door. Okay, and I am going to pull a affirmation card for today. Okay, so I'm just gonna do a couple shuffles and then just pull a card and see what our message for today is. I celebrate my progress, awareness. I celebrate my progress. Awareness, not perfection, is the goal. That's great. Kind of goes along with yesterday's a little bit. I celebrate my progress. Awareness, not perfection, is the goal. I love that because I like to be aware too when I'm creating, and I think that's why I don't talk a bunch in my videos. For some reason I can't seem to create and talk at the same time. I know lots of people do it fabulously and they make amazing things and they tell great stories, and I don't know. I'm not quite equipped that way. Okay, so I have a bunch of strips. These are all the long ones I have, and then I have some shorter ones, and then I have some even shorter ones. So we're just gonna see what we get, and I just wanted to start so I could see what this looks like. I haven't glued anything down yet. I do plan to glue down. It's just hard when you're doing these weavings to know when to glue and where to glue. At least it is for me. I remember making these when I was in Campfire Girls. I guess it's just Campfire these days. To have at camp. In the summer we would have like day camp, and oh my gosh, I loved making them. It was so fun. I don't even remember what we made them out of, but it was just fun. And I have no idea if I'm doing this correctly, but we will find out at some point, won't we? Okay, so I'm using the art glitter glue, so I have some time to maneuver. So this needs to come down, this needs to come down. I feel like once you get the base glued down, you're okay. Even though I'm not sure. I haven't seen anyone do this in a while. Okay, there we go. Then I could have just not glued it down onto something and had it be double-sided. Could have done that. Maybe I'll do that with something else. Okay. So then, don't think, well, I can glue this. This is where I get confused. So I can glue that down. Sorry if I'm not in camera there. Okay. So there's that one. That's already... I think if I just glue the edges, I'll be okay. except I do plan to cut it. Okay, so I'll have to think about this a little bit. I probably don't need to use the art glitter glue on these papers. The reason I'm using it on the base here is because it's really super smooth and super shiny. So, yeah, I don't want to. Okay, so let's see what these shorter ones look like. Well, this one isn't actually a coffee one, but I'm gonna put it aside for now. Okay, this is, are they all the same size? I want to go kind of taller to shorter. Okay, so those are all the same size. These are a little shorter. Okay. Okay. That's shorter. Okay, okay. So we'll just continue on. I need to go close my door. I'll be right back. Okay, let's get back at it. So, which one was I gonna use? I think I was gonna use this one. Okay, so this one would go under, over, under. Okay. Then let's do this one. So I'm probably going to fast forward because this is just a lot of repetitive work. Okay, so I'm thinking this is what I did. I had 6 of this size, so I split them in half so I could have some go this way, some go this way. So I need to do the same thing with these. So I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. God, now I got to start all over again. Sorry. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So I need to take one out. This one's a little wider, so I'm going to take it out. Okay. Not that that matters, but so I have 1, 2, 3. Let's see. So we'll do another black and white one. 3, and then we'll do this one. And then these will go this way. Okay. Okay, so I actually do not have very many scraps left. So what I'm going to do is I am going to, let's see, I have some over here. Okay, so I have this. This could like get glued up here, kind of tie all that together. And these are part of the packaging, so they have nothing on the other side. So there's that. And then these, I'm not saying I can't use them, but I'm setting them aside for now. They're not from the paper pack. And then I have these. Okay, I am calling this good. I'm actually going to trim this off because I didn't have enough papers to fill up the whole page. I actually filled more than I thought I would, so that's a good thing. So I want to thank Gwen and Tony for hosting this fun collaboration. And originally it was you share your magical masterboard creations or making your masterboard or whatever the magical masterboard is on the first and third Wednesdays, but then they changed it to you can just, you know, share anytime. Ooh, I can't get my thing to go. There we go. It's a lot of layers of paper and glue, especially the Fabri-Tac is there. This is a fun masterboard. I'm very excited about it. So there we go. That's what we got out of my scraps from my coffee journal, coffee / morning pages journal that I've actually already started doing morning pages in. So I'm very excited about that. So there we go. I did get a little wonky up in here, but I think that's okay. Like I said, if I do end up cutting it up, yeah, it's pretty cool. There we go. So I hope that you have a great rest of your day. I hope that you will remember to, oh, I also want to say that, well, I'm not really, never mind. Okay, so what I want to say is to remember to be good to yourself, be kind to each other, and I will see you soon. Bye.